Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel, and today I will show you my top 10 castings or model casts that I have in my collection. These top 10 are not based on my personal opinion and are not based on some prices on the internet of some rarity or on the brand itself. My top 10 is just what I like to have in my collection the most. And yeah, quick disclaimer before we get right started with the video. To make this top 10, I needed like 30 minutes of, or even an hour of preparations beforehand, because I couldn't decide between almost 50 cars which of these are my top 10, just to give you an idea of how close it is in my collection, of how close my likings between models are. If I remember to do so and got the time, because I have not much time before I have to do something IRL, sadly, I will still try to remember to talk a bit about each model, why I like it, and so on. But yeah, just my personal opinion. And yeah, let me know your favorite model from this video down below, and your favorite model in your collection, or your top 10 of your collection, whatever. Remember? No, not remember. Oh wait. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye guys, the video is over. Ciao. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers on this YouTube channel. That's really incredible. When I started, same with the 200 and 100 subscribers, I didn't think I would reach them as fast as I did. Y'all are blowing my expectations day and night, and that's like really great. And yeah, I don't even know how to explain it, because I don't have the words to do so. But I hope I do it justice if I say that I am always blown away by the progress we are making on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. 100 subscribers we reached in, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Well, to be fair, I started with like 80 or so from my previous years of YouTube videos, and yeah, then we needed like 3 or 4 months only to reach 200, and now another 2 or 3 months to reach 300 subscribers, which is insane to say the least. And yeah, now let's get finally started. At number 10 we have actually a Measurette model, and it's the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3. And yeah, this model is, as I said, from Measurette. To be specific, from the Black Edition 5-pack from, I don't know, 2 years ago, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years ago, something like that. And this matte black with just the Nismo stickers and some smaller stickers is a really nice car in my opinion. And yeah, we even have a bit of suspension and opening doors, with which we can actually look inside. The inside isn't very detailed, except the fact that we actually have, as in a real racing car, only one seat, because in a racing car, for in this case GT3 or endurance racing, you only need one seat, because only the driver will race at a time, only one will race at a time. The spoiler actually is plastic though, so it's a separate piece to the body, and to the lower part. The lower part is also plastic, but this one is a separate piece than this one, so really nice, interesting. At number 9 we have the Lotus Evija from the Hot Wheels mainline from 2023 or 2024. I think 2023, from the Hot Wheels mainline 2023, because in the same year as the Porsche 935 in blue and the Renault Sport RS01 in red, this one was also a Supercharger. That was like an abominable good year for Superchargers in my opinion. This is obviously just the DAT version. Sadly, I still hope to get lucky and find it on the internet or so, or in some random place that they are selling it still. Either this as carded again or Supercharger even, maybe. But yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of the Lotus Evija, and next to a silver metallic baby bluish color, this red color actually in my opinion fits the car the best, and for a mainline it looks absolutely wonderful. Yeah, let's stay with Hot Wheels, because at number 8 we have our first premium car of today, or in this case premium set, and it's the Hot Wheels Team Transport Mercedes AMG GT3. I got this after my 18th birthday, so over 2.5 years ago, I think. And yeah, I'm still really in love with this car. I think this one, I got this one actually after my birthday from Amazon for like 20-25 bucks, euros at a time. And now I know now that online this is like going for absolutely insane prices, which is quite sad because I wanted to get a second one of this. Same with the Porsche 930 RWB and the Mercedes-Benz CLK GDR. Both of these premium sets I want to get next to this one a second time, but you can't really get them sadly because they are insanely expensive, which I sadly don't quite understand, because the 935 was okay. Well, for the CLK it was a first edition premium and it looked clean and nice, and the 930 RWB, that one was also already released a couple of times before in a silhouette set, then this year again in a new silhouette Hot Wheels premium silhouette set, and yeah, so I sadly don't 100% understand why it's so. I mean, I can understand if it's popular and I have nothing against it. I'm just sad that the prices went up to such insane prices, so that I almost have no chance of getting it again. Okay, at number 10, 9, 8, 7, we actually have one of my newest additions to my collection, and well, I already said it, showed it in the top left corner a second ago. It's the Matchbox 2004 Maserati MC12, and yes, as you may know, I bought this twice, and one I opened, one I closed, and well, as I said in the video where I got it, I don't know what or why, but something about this car is for me special. I don't know how to explain it. It's really difficult, but I guess I like the history and everything around it very much, and the car itself obviously as well. So yeah. However, wait, I forget what I'm saying. The MC12 is just a wonderful casting, and except some minor details which they got wrong, but I can fully understand because it's the cheapest model on the market in terms of diecast with Hot Wheels, so I can understand to have something left out. And yeah, at number 6 we have from the Porsche 2-pack from 2024, not the 993 GT2, but the 718 Cayman GT4. And not only because I think this one was actually a new casting in altogether. I actually don't know if it was or not, so please correct me on this statement if I'm wrong, but I think it was a new one. I like this one so much because the 718 is for me such a nice model IRL. Same with the 2016 991 911 GT3 RS. Both of these cars are just such beautiful cars to me that I can't do them otherwise than just rank them very high in my liking. And yeah. However, to be honest, the newest, the newest generation of Porsche 911, I actually don't like. I don't like the spoiler and I don't like the overall look of it, but that's just my opinion. I know many people love it, and again, this is my opinion. If they love it, really great for them. I'm happy for them. But for me personally, I like the 2016 911 991 the most. What I also like very, very much, and we're going actually back to Matchbox, is from the, I actually don't know from which series this was. Was it from the France series or from the Europe series? But I have the Bugatti Divo from 2018, and I got this one either at the start of 2025 or in 2024 still, so I actually don't quite remember. But this gray with the black and the light blue is a really nice combination. I'm absolutely madly in love with it. And I love the Bugatti Divo, especially because back in the days when I played a game called Asphalt 8 Airborne, this was my first S-Class car that I fully maxed out to its, in terms of its performance obviously, to the best it was possible to drive it. So with this model car I have some nice memories to the old days. I don't play the game anymore, to be honest. It got way too pay to win for my liking, so I dipped in 2022 or 2023. So now May 2023. Yeah, in 2023 I mostly gave up on the game, and in 2024 I decided to quit officially from the game, and yeah, since then I have never touched it again. Okay, with this we have only 4 more cars to go, and we have from Hot Wheels, Matchbox and Mini GT some, and actually Mini GT and Matchbox are the same cars actually, so it's quite funny. They are not close to each other, to be honest. One is number 4, which I'm going to show you in a second, and the other one is actually number 2. And yeah, that decision was also not easy, to be honest. Both of these could have been swapped, or could have been 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. I hope you get what I'm talking about. But I decided to place at number 4 from Matchbox the collector's edition of the Pagani Rider Roadster with the opening engine cover. Now, some of you might ask why I put it so low in terms of the remaining places, but again, as I said at the beginning of the video, I had like 50 cars to choose from, or had to choose from, and it was so difficult to find out the top 10. So all of this is so close to each other, it's barely describable, I guess. And I have to look at the time quickly. Okay, I have 10 more minutes, so I think I should get done with this video pretty easily. At number 3 on the podium already, we have from the 2025 mainline, probably my almost favorite casting that I have in my collection. I am only going to show you the top 10 of my collection, obviously. And this one is also very special to me because it's the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition Super Treasure Hunt. And now to quickly explain this decision to put it at number 3, whereas some of you might see it as a number 8 or even a number 1, whatever is your liking obviously. And I place it at number 3 because first of all, it's my first ever Super Treasure in my collection, and that feeling in the store, to find it, to hold it in my hands for the first time and thinking, wow, 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 wow. That feeling can't be beaten from a regular mainline, I guess. Obviously, we have a mainline in the top 10 as well, so the mainlines aren't actually as far away as you may think, but the Supergiant still tops it for me. Because just this special memory and experience, I guess. The first Supergiant in my collection, the first Supergiant I found in a store and bought for store money, not for internet money. I hope this makes sense if I'm describing it. But yeah, super happy about this still. And yeah, I bought a dud version, unboxed the dud version, and put it with the one in the same blister, so you can always have it in super close look at it. At number 2, we have Mini GT, and yeah, as I said, from the Matchbox and the Mini GT are the same cars. So yes, this is the Pagani Roadster from Mini GT in blue Francia. And why is this in my actually in the second position rather than with this one in the same or in a closer position? Pretty easy to explain, because Mini GT, in my opinion, for the price I got it compared to this one, did a way better job. Obviously, Mini GT doesn't have a budget on their cars. They make all the details and they make it as detailed as possible in this scale, and it's also true 1 in 64 scale, whereas this one is only, I don't know, can you say close to it? So like, I don't, so like anything from 159, 1 to 59 to 1 to 70, I guess, in this range of scale. And yeah, for me, especially the combination of rims and body color, the blue Francia, is so nice. Obviously, the beige interior is just the cherry on top, in my opinion. However, there is one car, and until now, one car only, that can beat it. And yes, it was featured a lot in a recent video, so I'm sorry about this, but I'm just madly in love with it. I'm obviously talking about the Porsche 935S Hot Wheels Legends Tour release. I have this model car also as a mainline, as well as I talked by the Lotus about it as a mainline, and it looks sick as a mainline, don't get me wrong. But the Hot Wheels Legends Tour version of this Porsche 935 is just so special to me. I guess you could say it's like a super treasure hunt, but cheaper technically, because this one I got, I don't know, can you say for free? Because you technically get it for free if you buy enough stuff in a certain store. So I don't know, yes and no. Who knows? Your decision. And yeah, the Porsche 935 in general is just, for me personally, such a nice car, both IRL and as a model. And yeah, I'm just madly in love with it. I'm pretty much madly in love with every car I have in my collection, just to say it. None of these cars are less liked than others. Well, technically they are, because otherwise I couldn't have done this top 10. But as I said already twice in this video, this top 10 is like 0.001 millimeter away from each other in terms of my scale of liking these cars individually. And yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. I guess thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments what is your favorite car from the video today, and what is your favorite car, or even favorite top 5, top 10 in your collection. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a comment, and comment you leave, because I'm gonna explain it to me what is your decision on these top 10, and consider subscribing, please, because it helps me out a lot. Let's get finally to 500 subscribers, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I see you and catch you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.